I want to start this now. I'm trying to think like how I want to do this. Like this, all of this. I can lay the groundwork. So I need how many walls? Well, I'll just do this. So it's about 4. Give me a stack. How do you make this stuff? Hello? Howdy, howdy. No, you. He didn't even have to know you. What the frick, bro? Oh, okay, hold on. I'll reboot the game. It's happened before in Minecraft, so I'll reboot the game. Just in case. Boxer briefs. People think, how many people looking at them? Absolutely nothing. Show me. You can search by price, lowest to high. Her, her, her. Let me reboot the game again. Yeah, stop paying for it. Anyone played it. Oh, I'm just gonna make a staircase to your house. So to your house. Never log us on again. It's like, no, bro, you can't move. You can't move. But I'm gonna build a staircase to your house, but you gotta live there. I don't nothing neutral about it. Your buddy did have the same laugh.
Niperios joined the game.
Nefarious has joined the game. Reboot your game. I had to reboot the game twice for you guys to join, so.
BC
Load.
joined the game.
Oh. Moss block. What the heck is a moss block? Uh, Probably a zombie. Okay, so here's the thing, Buster. So all these the people have been breeding. No, the people have been breeding. They want to move into your house because you have like 1,000 barrels. So they all want to become farmers, move into your or fishermen and move into your house. So they run down. No, they run from my stinking house all the way up to your house and go live in here, and then the zombie comes over and busts on the door and eats them. It doesn't matter. They want to just book it to your house. I don't want them to be fishermen. You ever hear of a chest? Okay, I'll bring you up a door. What do you want, mahogany? What do you want? Oak? Get a mangrove and you'll like it. Just make the goddamn door. I'm bringing the door up. Get 3 of them. He's talking to me. Huh. Oh, with a vine. The Zenkai boost. Mmm. Some PvP. Yeah. What was I doing? It's errands. I harvested a minute ago. All of it. Yeah. It was like 2 rows of full stacks of, yeah. What'd I do? I denied it whatsoever. What do you mean? What cactus? What are you talking about? I have a trash can up here. You didn't mine it out, so I don't know what you're talking about. What are you doing? Where are you? You're slapping me, man. What the frick? I'm gonna mount this dang misery. I see you. No. I can boot you real quick if you're having some issues. Okay, now you're joking. How do you boot people, man? He's dead. You had you had steak, a golden helmet, and 2 leather. No, what cactus are you talking about? The one from my trash can? I have a trash can of it. Oh, with this inside my house, next to the chest. I have one in my IRL house, yeah. Yeah, that's a trash can, yeah. As you throw the stuff onto the cactus, yeah. You see this golden helmet? I know, it's gone. It was yours. I wish you made me some mossy cobblestone. Oh, Lola. I'm so gassy, Lola. I'm upsetty spaghetti. The man called me upsetty spaghetti. I've never been more upsetty spaghetti in my life. Sketty. We got sketty, we got beer, we're getting freaking nuts. It's a video. What are you talking? It's a video. We got sketty. There's an Enderman. There's an Enderman in my house. It took my grass. It took my loud, baby. I threw him at you. What do you mean? Well, there, threw him somewhere.
Nifrios is sleeping in a bed. To skip to dawn, all players need to sleep in beds at the same time.
All players need to sleep in beds at the same time. Lola. Sketty. Got sketty. We got beer. We got freaking nuts. Yeah. It's a good video. I have cobblestone to put away. I have a chest full of it. Double chest, yeah. Diamonds are forever. It's a diamond stealer, man. Why is this weird? No, these maps are they're being weird. Or not, I don't know, just... Oh, that's why. There's the grindstone. Is that where you moved it to? I had to make another one. I couldn't find it. Yeah, right there. I was complaining. I was like, "There's still my dang grindstone, man." I'm coming. I'm coming. It's a thief. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's broken right now. Yeah, as seaweed. It's sometimes up on the side for some reason. There was a patch and it did that. Yeah. Whoa. Baby zombie with the sword. Baby zombie with the sword. It's dead. I had an iron sword, man. We got sketty. We got beer. It's good. I'll see if I can find the video. We'll hide in your house as I look for it. clay. I'll never build out of clay. We talked about. Coming over. Coming over. Because I blocked off some of them because the villagers were all trying to get out to your house. Well, go out of my house to your house. I was like, okay, I gotta block off this entrance. I gotta block off this one. Oh, Buster. Want me to go to your house and break all your barrels? They will still try to go up to your house. What happened to my door? My door's been breaking off those stinking hinges. Mahogany door. What the frick? The tall tale. Get that carrot in that chest, boy. Boy. Boy, we got sketty. See y'all in heck. I emancipated a child and threw the blue at you. I gave you the evidence. What you do with it is up to you. You admits it. I'm a hog. I'm getting the freaking warped wood. It's mangrove. Go for that warped wood now. Bless you. The people who made the it's minus 48, I think. People who made the magma cream enemies sound effects are down dirty. The sloppiest sounds you'll ever hear. Bad. Ah, sweet, sweet quartz. The cow. Hey Arnold. Hey there, Arnold. I wish I wasn't the overworld to hear it. Yes. Yes, homie. Wakanda forever. Let's reel that back in, bad boy. Yeah, I think you did. Someone who, yeah. You said the same thing. You're describing yourself. You're now becoming aware of your bipolarness, or your what's it called? MBD, NPD. Is it IBS? No, no IBS. This is issue where he gets horny with me. He cannot stop. Please help him. Well, there you go. Oh no, I have a couple stacks of blocks. Oh no, it was Axberg. Oh, I like it. Bro, where are these trees? I'm just walking around the nether. I should not be doing it like this. This is a nightmare. Let me go back. I'm too far away before I get lost. Yeah. So apparently, the Hot Wheels DLC has a new music station. Does Hot Wheels have their own like theme song like Lego? Because you know the one for Lego was or from the movie, right? I played constantly on the. We have Hot Wheels. We have the meats. It's okay, Barbie. I'm not the Blues Brothers.
Nipperios discovered floor was lava.
discovered for was lava. And you don't take so when you go to land in lava, you don't take the resistance, or like you can jump in off wall like a 20 block high jump like water and surviving, you will die in lava. That's not what happened? No, okay. If you're like, you have to make sure you don't touch the ground ever when you're falling through. You gotta have like 6 or 7 blocks deep. Hey, Aaron, can you do me a favor?
Niperios drowned.
I wasn't that, but sorry.
He's not wrong though. You have fucking awful spawns.
Couldn't die.
What do you need, Dick?
Can you get to my nether portal and tell me where the coordinates are?
I don't know where your nether portal is, but
You know where it is.
oh yes, I do.
I think I'm close. I'm just trying to fully remember where it. Actually, I think I found it. I found it. Okay.
You found it, Nick?
Yeah, I found it. I'm good.
Okay, I'm halfway over there.
I'm gonna dig in this direction and maybe try to find a.
Oh, the sideways seaweed. I see what you guys were talking about. That's weird. It's all over the swamp. It's very strange looking.
Niperios discovered floor was lava.
The fuck is that death message for? Ah, I see.
There's a lot of water.
BCG Walrus is sleeping in a bed. To skip to dawn, all players need to sleep in beds at the same time. Niperios drowned.
Well, if you need an out, I am gonna get off. Since
Niperios is sleeping in a bed. To skip to dawn, all players need to sleep in beds at the same time.
We did add this stupid thing. There's underground water pockets. Yeah, they're very annoying. It's not like it's easy to get rid of water anyway. Underground, kind of annoying. You gotta like place a block over every single piece of block just to get rid of the water, and then it's like, oh, we made pockets.
Kobe, when I was talking to my dad earlier, he spent probably 45 minutes telling me how much he fucking hated Thor. Yeah. Uh, he didn't, he thinks that Marvel writing is going downhill, and I kind of agree. Um, but he did, I don't necessarily agree with this. I do agree to an extent, but I think he was just like complaining for the wrong reasons. But he complained that it seems like they're just like writing every character to be gay just for the sake of pandering, which I kind of agree with. Like not every fucking character needs to be gay.
I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. And if it's a character like Valkyrie, where like in an interview, when Thor 3 came out, they said that she was a lesbian because somebody asked a question about her and Thor getting together or whatever, then that's one thing where that's like pre-established and we already knew. But apparently they made Korg gay for no particular reason, which is, again, like I don't really care, but like also it doesn't need to be included. Yeah, it's just little things here and there. If she was, because when he's like, when they're looking at the memories or whatever, which that whole part is fucking MacGuffin central, plot convenient machine that they stumble onto. Oh, his other grievance was spoilers for Thor, I guess. Not that it really matters, but one of the plot points is they have to go to the other gods and like get their artifacts so that they can fight Gore. And they go to get Zeus's lightning bolt, and apparently after they get Zeus's lightning bolt, it's just like they're carrying around a styrofoam lightning bolt. That's very fucking funny. But when she's like in that movie, when she's like, my mom's, like she didn't need to say moms, she could have said my parents. We can see that it's two moms. You don't need to like, it's little things like that.
Let's go.
Yeah. I do like the end credit scene for Miss Marvel was kind of pogged. I did have to look up like what the fuck was happening. I love doing that
What
with
do you
Marvel
mean?
shows though.
It could,
Like
they
why the
changed
fuck did this
places.
happen? Yeah, you got the mega bracelets or whatever. That's what the bangle is. So theoretically, Kamala is supposed to be in the negative zone right now, if that's what indeed happened.
Connected with these balls.
Oh, that's got a lot of things on a book, but none of them are good. I love looking at a book and it has like 4 or 5 enchantments on it, but they're not good ones.
Welcome to my world.
Like this one, Unbreaking 3 is a pretty good one. This one has Loyalty 3, Piercing 4, Unbreaking 3, and Projectile Protection 4.
Yo, shroom light, man.
Roomlight?
My boy found some shroom light.
Oh, you're in the Nether.
Yeah. I feel like it's the same writing and it's always been that way, but you guys are just like blinded by the by being involved with it.
Yeah, no, I don't
Like,
think so.
you were just always so pog, but after the phase 4, you're kind of like, I'm out.
I think the problem is they're spreading it way too thin currently. They reached a critical mass with the Infinity Saga where everybody was super excited for everything.
It just doesn't. All the good characters are done.
That too. Well, no, they are just not introducing any of the good ones, and when they do introduce the good ones, a la Moon Knight, they are not doing a great job with it.
TV shows.
Yeah, they're putting more into their TV shows right now as well, which is fine. I enjoy the TV shows. The Miss Marvel is going to lead into X-Men because in the last episode he discovered that she's a mutant. Spoilers. That's pretty cool though. I
Who did it in the
can't
TV
wait.
shows? This is the ones from a couple of years ago.
The
Ghost Rider. I didn't watch Ghost Rider. I watched Agents of Shield and I watched Inhumans, and I think that was it.
Agents of Shield has now been canonized, as well as the Netflix shows, or at least Daredevil, and Black Bolt. He's from Inhumans, I think. That's
I
been.
think Agents of Shield is definitely worth
Or
watching.
no, he's from
as the first
Defenders, not
season.
Inhumans. Right? No, Inhumans. Okay, I had him.
Yeah, he's from
I had him
Inhumans, yeah.
reversed. Defenders is the other one. That's the 4 team up.
Iron Fist. I knew he was because I
Thanos is a Eternal.
yeah. That's one thing I really don't like that.
Apparently, I keep getting things for Marvel Comics in the thing, and they're clickbait articles in such a way to make it sound like the MCU is doing these things, which is fine. I always know when it's a clickbait for a comic book thing, but I will click it anyway because I'm interested in what's going on in the comics to an extent. But apparently, Druig is doing like the House of M thing, sort of, where he wants to eliminate all life that is not eternal, like all the non-Eternals in the world or in the universe. He wants to eliminate them. And to do so, he broke Thanos' uncle Uranos out of prison. His genocidal mad uncle.
What's that? That's another thing. I feel like some of those people are just like I like it when just like big basic boys. You know what I'm saying?
I do like a good basic superhero.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know who they have, but the ones they've been putting out recently, I don't really care for. I'm not involved with this stuff. I just the ones they show. I'm excited to watch She-Hulk.
Mm-hmm. I was excited for She-Hulk till I saw the trailer. Now I'm not excited anymore, but I will still watch it.
I like the lawyer aspect to it. I'm not saying like they never had a good moment. I'm saying there was bad moments too, especially all the Thor stuff in the original phases. I didn't mind Doctor Strange. I just felt like it was weirdly cut.
No,
And
Doctor Strange. The pacing was way off, and that movie could have. They should have either made it
I feel like
a.
they cut half of it, man.
They should have made it a mini series like Falcon and Winter Soldier, but maybe even shorter. Maybe just like 4 episode, 1 hour each miniseries, or just suck it up and make a 4 hour movie. Honestly,
America.
she was the MacGuffin. That's the point of her. But
I had fun with the movie because I like Sam Raimi. So I prefer House of Madness or whatever Multiverse of Madness
I prefer the
over.
first Doctor Strange
I don't.
simply
Something about the weird
because all
Matt
the
Wilkinson
fight
with
scenes,
this thinking weird eyes, man. I don't know.
all the fight scenes in the mirror dimension are so fucking great and well
It was.
choreographed. It's amazing.
It wasn't for me.
That's the same thing. The same reason why I love Winter Soldier. All the fights in that movie are insanely well choreographed.
I like Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier is probably my top Marvel movie. Definitely my
That
top
and
Captain
Civil War are
America.
up there.
I watched Black Widow again recently, and I remember liking it when I saw it in theaters. I had my complaints, obviously, because it wasn't a great movie, but I was like, okay, David Harbour was amazing in it, you know. That movie kind of fucking blows, actually. David
It
Harbour did
does.
do amazing in it, but that movie kind of blows. Florence Pugh doing a shitty Russian accent? Is that what you hate? Yeah. Yeah, it's, it is what it is. David Harbour is an excellent actor. I want to see him in more shit, honestly. Yes, I have seen that.
Sounds familiar. Kobe got you a new door. Yeah, got you a new door.
I wanted to get up to level 30 before I get off, but I think I'm about to hop off right now. I'm 19. I'm not anywhere close. I was just gonna fish my way up to 30, but it slows down after 20.
I did make a cave spider spawner.
I was kind of hoping to fish and get some books. Kill two birds with one stone.
I think the sugarcane's ready to be mined up, so
What does that do for me?
turn in the paper and give us the
Uh,
creeper.
oh man.
Move. He's juking me. Hermit Hulk.
The only good part about the only see, I never liked Hulk very much. Professor Hulk does suck. He's not Professor Hulk
Even in
anymore, and
Avengers, so
that's a mystery that we need to solve. Well, we know he's going to be in She-Hulk, so we're probably going to get an answer to why he's not stuck in Hulk form anymore. Because at the end of Shang-Chi, I don't know if you watched it, but he is
I forget it.
in human form in the after credits scene. Yeah, he's Banner. Wong, yes, Wong finds them. I'll give you my wang. Um, Wong finds them, pulls them through a portal. They have a meeting with, I believe, Captain Marvel and Bruce Banner about what is in the rings, and it's like a signaling beacon for something. And we still don't know what it's signaling either. I was thinking maybe like Galactus or something, but that hasn't yet to be introduced.
It's a good movie.
Shang-Chi is
I
the
think it's the
best
only good
movie out of
movie
Phase 4
since,
so far. Hands down the best
yeah.
movie.
We have only had what, 3 movies?
Well, out of Phase 4?
Yeah.
There is Shang-Chi, Eternals, Thor,
Right, Eternal.
Doctor
And Thor, that's
Strange,
right.
um, both
Spider-Man.
Spider-Mans.
Only the one, though, right?
No,
I thought the other one was
Far
still
From Home is
part of
Phase
Phase
4.
3.
Far From Home is the first movie in Phase 4.
Not Wanda. What is it? Black Widow and
Oh yeah,
what's it
Black
called?
Widow is also
What's
Phase 4.
Oh, they were still considered Phase 3
I
at
don't
the
think
ending
so.
of it, at the epilogue.
Black Widow came out after Shang-Chi, but I guess because it's technically its own thing, you could consider it Phase 3. Far From Home might be the epilogue to 3, but I think I thought it was considered Phase 4. I don't know. No Way Home is definitely 4, but Far From Home might not be. Yeah,
Yeah.
but that came out after Endgame, so I don't know if Endgame is the final.
So I thought it was more like an epilogue.
Yeah, it could be, but if Endgame is supposed to be the end cap of Phase 3, then that would technically be Phase 4. If we're just going off releases
Sleeping in a bed.
specifically, I don't know though.
To skip to dawn.
Get my
Is this
hair cut
guy
out.
still named?
That was never. I think he got turned into a zombie. So
Bad dirtbag. Yeah, even though it is a Marvel movie, in the sense that they make references and callbacks and there's other characters, whatever, um, one, it's done very well. I think it's so good because Simu Liu was a giant part of it. He created the character of Shang-Chi, and he was, he acted as Shang-Chi in the movie, but also I think he oversaw a direction of it as well. He might be the director, I don't know. But
um.
it's insane that she did such a good fucking job because isn't she a musician? She's a fucking like rapper,
Mhm.
Aquafina.
It's Aquafina, yes.
Yeah, she did an amazing job.
Aaron, you brought a spider to my house.
It's Petey. He's my friend. You kill him?
No?
Where's Petey?
He fell below the house? He fell below.
Yeah, I did enjoy the whole scene where where the Mandarin, like the real Mandarin, was breaking the gate the gate that was sealing the Ancient One back, or whatever the fucking thing's name was. Tilda Swinton with no hair. Pointer finger, there he is. Is he the one that has the
Mending is Michael Ehrmann Trout. What's Dragons? I just totally forgot about the movie. Yeah, I didn't even remember until you brought it up a couple minutes ago. I just been tapped out since Endgame, so.
Yeah, I did feel that way at Endgame, but it was such a nice change after not having
It's been
any
3.5
content.
years now, and I'm still like kind of tapped out. I'm just watching it to watch it.
I'm invested, I will say. Like I'm invested in the Marvel stuff, but I'm not so pogged to go to the fucking theater every time. I'm absolutely not pogged to go to the theater every time, actually, because every time I've been to a Marvel movie in the theaters since Endgame, clapping at the fucking Marvel logo. Are you kidding? It's the fart. It's been on screen
It's
for
the
10
fart?
seconds. Yeah,
It's the fart.
It's the fart. It's been on screen for 10 seconds. Chill. Like, you don't need to fucking. Also, we're in a movie theater. Stop clapping. Who are you?
Turn off your phone.
I'm gonna murder this man. I'm gonna kill Michael Ehrmantraut for that one.
Ah! Aaron saying he wants to do a farm.
What?
You want to do an animal farm?
Oh yeah, I needed to do that. I forgot I was gonna do that. I came over here to do your sugarcane and then fucking forgot. Let me do that
Sure,
real
came
quick,
over
I
that way
guess.
too. So
I think they're trying their hardest to introduce a bunch of new characters so they can get something going for the new Infinity War level crossover, right?
it just feels like they're going like completely magic. I'm so not for it.
Yes, it does actually feel like that.
Everything's magic based. Like we had Scarlet Witch in the main trilogy, I guess, or the main three phases. But okay, that's fine. Yeah, just like it's just two is totally fine. But now it's like every other person, their mother is like some type of supernatural being associated with them.
Which kind of thematically makes sense because we're gonna get, X-Men and Fantastic Four and mutants and shit. So those are like genetic mutations that allow you to do certain superhuman feats. Sogatoa! When did you get a cat named Sogatoa?
Don't worry about it.
Sogatoa,
So
Sogatoa.
good. So
SoCal Toes.
Katoa.
Sogatoa. It's sine opposite hypotenuse, cosine adjacent hypotenuse, tangent opposite adjacent.
And
It's
also the teacher made that funny, and she
yeah, the
dressed up
fucking
as a Native
teacher
American.
put on a feathered headdress and danced around doing it, beating her fucking chest and pounding her mouth. A student recorded it and posted it on TikTok, and she lost her fucking job. Thank Christ.
So good.
Everybody was like, "You shouldn't lose your job because you made one like misstep." I think, yeah. Especially
just
if you
what we
don't
call
like
it.
apologize. Nick, I made a mistake.
What'd you do? Wait, sugar?
I made sugar. I made sugar. Nick, I made sugar.
Preserve your sugar.
I need to get that animal farm going. How much accidental sugar have you made? Should I feel bad?
That's a
I
stack.
should feel bad. The scene with the Illuminati was. I wish there was more of that in that movie. They hyped up the horror elements of that movie so much for there to only be like 5 minutes of horror. That whole scene, I was actually like holding my breath and on the edge of my seat. Honestly, that scene was amazing.
They're like, how does she go from WandaVision, where she was at peace with losing her kids, to
Well, they showed the after credits scene where she was desperately searching using the Darkhold, the multiverse for her children.
I don't think it was desperately, but
The WandaVision feels pointless for her to just turn around and be double down on being a villain. It feels like WandaVision served no purpose to teach her anything. I agree with that.
I do remember zero of the season of the Darkhold from Agents of Shield. I remember very little from Agents of Shield.
Did they actually like canonize all
There was
of
a whole season
Agents of
dedicated
Shield?
to it.
Because the only reference to Agents of Shield that has been made is that watch in fucking Hawkeye.
People are just waiting for Sky to appear.
The watch in Hawkeye and the
Or
revelation that
Daisy,
his wife
whatever part
is
you're-
going to be Bluebird
choosing
or
the
whatever her
person to be.
fucking name is.
Mm. Well, the final season happens during the snap. What part is the son of a gun here?
Where'd you come from?
Harry Styles?
Harry Styles will not be the big bad. Harry Styles will be a hero.
Is he? I feel like he's gonna be a villain.
No, he's fucking, he's Eros. He's Thanos' brother.
I know.
Harry Styles. He's Eros in the MCU. He won't be, because he's not a villain. I think we're gonna have a... I mean, I feel like every hero becomes a villain at some point. But, I think we're gonna have a duo villain, because it's gotta be more...
What about the dude
more
from Loki?
climactic than Thanos. Yes, we're gonna see Kang and Galactus. I feel it, honestly, because they're
With
building
his
up to
balls
both.
down your damn throat.
I mean, they've already introduced Kang.
I just forgot all about Loki. It's still one of the better TV
The
shows.
thing is, we're getting the mutants, we're getting all that, so we have the opportunity to introduce any of the Heralds of Galactus as a character. Thor has been a Herald of Galactus.
I
That would
don't
be
know
pretty
who
cool.
Galactus is. I feel like that might be too nerdy for their comedy.
He eats planets.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, the old Fantastic Fours. Not the reboot Fantastic Four, the Fox one.
I saw Eternals. Okay.
He looks more
Is
like
the
a
dude
man.
with the weird green hat?
He's in
Yeah, I know
fucking
you're
Marvel
talking
vs.
about.
Capcom
Purple
3.
hat. I know you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure.
I thought that was Superman villain, to be honest.
Or no, he's in Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom or whatever, right? Isn't it Sigma
I know him from
Galactus
that.
is the main villain?
He just seems too nerdy to be to be.
Sigma
Sigma
Ultron,
Marvel.
okay.
He
But
seems
yeah,
way too nerdy to be an
Galactus
actual
is
female
in
villain.
Marvel vs. Capcom. No, he's Galactus is in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, I believe, or 2, or one of them.
What'd you do to the son of a gun?
What?
BCG
Is he in
Walrus
the
is
bed for you?
sleeping in a bed.
He's in
To
that bed
skip
for
to
me.
dawn,
The
all
one you're
He's laying
players
standing
need
across
on.
the
to
chest
sleep
for me,
in
man.
beds
He's
at the
sleeping on the
same time.
chest.
The problem with trying to know anything about the Marvel universe is because I don't know if every planet is,
Kevin
but
Feige can do whatever he
in the
wants.
Eternals, no, but in the Eternals, they show that yeah, Bahamut, I think is, or I think they do call it Bahamut. No, Tiamat. Tiamat is the celestial inside of Earth. Yeah. But why the fuck would they go through introducing the Eternals and the Celestials and everything if not to introduce
I
one
just feel
as a
like the
character or a
Eternals,
villain or whatever?
like, killed so much, like, backstory for the series.
I suppose. Yeah. And I think it's entirely possible we see both Kang and Galactus. I think they're classic Marvel villains. I think they'll still continue to draw on more well-known characters rather than more like tertiary D-list ones. I think Kang certainly will. That was a point of Loki, was them opening the multiverse for him to come in all of his forms. I think we're gonna see a lot of Kangs, not just the one. We're gonna see a lot of Conquerors. He's
He's one of the
a
same dudes as the main cast.
yeah, he's an Eternal with deviant DNA, or some shit like that. That's why he looks like that.
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, Eternals just killed all, like, the stinking character development, man. It's like, it's just like an unkillable god. Or unkillable robot or whatever. I heard what the Eternals actually are. But I thought he was just whatever. Like, they have some weird type of
They're
mechanic to them,
created.
right? Yeah, they're created.
They're created by the Celestials to protect a planet so that it can be an egg for.
I just felt like I just feel like they should have. He was a Titan, and just like he was a strong boy, but now he's actually just some being. He
He's
should
from
have.
the
I liked him
planet
like that,
Titan.
though.
He is a Titan.
I think being like a strong boy, he just earned it. More like he was a well-deserved villain when he like worked for it. Now he's just like, oh, I just have these powers, dull.
Yeah, he's still insanely strong.
He was a god, kinda, but
I still think we should have just gotten Thanos from the comics, where he just has a hard-on for the goddess of death,
an
and he just wants
helicopter.
to kill half. He has the Thanos copter. That was in Loki. Did you see it?
Yeah.
There's a
It's
background
like
gag in
reptiles
Loki.
and all that. I did hear that.
Dude, I'm so I'm so excited to get the X-Men and the introduction of mutants so we can actually see canon Jesus and Santa Claus in the MCU. They are canonically the two strongest mutants.
Who wins though?
Canonically, Santa Claus sneaks into Doctor Doom's impenetrable fortress every year to give him a lump of coal. It's very good. I would love to see Doom, by the way. He would
Could you
be an
imagine those
awesome
war
villain for
Christmas
Phase
taglines, man?
4 or
Oh,
5,
baby.
whatever. I'm sure Marvel has had it before, but I want to see like an Injustice in the Marvel multiverse. I'm sure it's been a comic plot, but Sentinel is the Marvel version of Superman, the I can do anything guy. Yeah.
BCG Walrus left the game.
Did you say Burt Reynolds? Are you fucking kidding me? Just fucking Smokey and the Bandit.
Of our veterans. We got fucking skitty. We got beer. We're going fucking nuts.
We got Sketty, we got beer.
We're going fucking nuts.
Will we be seeing Lamatsu? Peter.
I don't. I know Spider-Man 4 is in the works. They've deviated so much from the other two Spider-Mans that I don't know what could possibly happen. Because I'm not super well versed in comics books Spider-Mans, other than the fact that he is one of the strongest, like physically and mentally and everything, strongest heroes.
I think he has the best movies, but it's not my favorite. You're that guy, kid.
Ooh, I'm so excited for fucking Captain America 4 because I think we're gonna see that kid come back, Isaiah, as the fucking what's his name? Patriot or some shit. The little black kid that is the son of that super soldier that they meet in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Yeah, he's a character from the comics. He was born with the super soldier genes because he is a son of a super soldier.
I like the characters. I have fun with the characters. I like them.
Oh, Loki is one of my favorite characters from the MCU, but is definitely not because Tom Hiddleston's an attractive man, even though he is.
Loki's just the best TV show, so he gets some plus twos.
Yeah, I actually agree.
And hear me out. I don't think Miss Marvel's that good, but I think it's better than most of the other shows too, because it's just so grounded. In a sense.
Miss Marvel was fun. I enjoyed it.
I
And I
liked
liked
how it
Moon
wasn't
Knight a
just
lot
big.
until like the last episode.
Yeah. It felt really contained.
even
Until you go to
didn't mind
India for an
the-
episode, I was like, what's going on here? Well, I was like, that's the stuff where just like chilling inside Jersey City. I was like, oh, this is kind of fun.
No, I enjoyed the Pakistan stuff.
I didn't have a good
actually.
time with it, but it's still like it was the one thing that I gave the other shows some diss for because it's like so all over the place.
Nick's an India purist, by the way. He just referred to Pakistan as India.
My bad. Sorry, they moved from India.
Niprios left the game.
Yeah.